They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by the perfectest report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished. While I stood rapt in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on time, with Hail, King that shalt be. This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightst not lose the dews of rejoicing, by being ignorant of what greatness is promised. Lay it to thy heart, and farewell. Glamis thou art in Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. What thou wouldst highly, that wouldst thou wholly. Wouldst not play false, and yet wouldst wrongly win. Thou'dst have great Glamis, that which cries, thus thou must do, if thou have it. And that which rather thou dost fear to do, than wishest should be done. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal.
If it were done when 'tis done, then it were done quickly. If assassination could tremble of the consequences, that this blow might be the be-all and the end-all here. We jump to the life to come. But in these cases, we still have judgment here. This even-handed justice commends the ingredients of the poison chalice to our own lips. He's here in double trust, first as a kinsman and as a subject, both strong against the deed. Who against his murder should shut the door, not better than I myself. I have no spirit to prick the size of my intent, but only Vulcan ambition, which leaps itself and falls on the left. Hana, what news?
He has almost supped. Why have you left the chamber?
Have ye asked
No,
him?
not he has.
We will proceed no further in this business, you dirty wench.
Was the hope drunk when you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now, to look so green and pale at what it did so free? From this time such I account thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat I the adage?
I dare do all that may become a man.
What beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man, and to be more than what you were, you would be so much more than man. Nor time nor place did then adhere, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you.
If we should fail?
Then we fail! But screw your courage to the sticking place, and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him. His two chamberlains will I with wine and wassail so convince, that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a fume, and the receipt of reason, a limbeck only, when in swinish sleep their drenched natures lie as in death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers who shall bear the guilt of our great
Will
law?
it not be received when we marked with blood, though sleepy too, of his own chamber, and use their very daggers, which
Who
they
dares receive it other, as we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death. Away.
I am settled, away, and mark the time with fair show. False face must hide with a false heart doth know.